So,
what up?
We're in the CRZ. I cannot stop grinning. I'm so freaking excited. Finally drive a new shifter. Like, let's do it. First gear. Let's see where it catches. Okay, there we go.
There it goes. Kind of smooth.
Very, very smooth. That's my first impression of this.
Like, it's not hybrid feeling.
It doesn't feel like a hybrid,
you know?
I could imagine driving this car every day to and from work, and then getting on the highway and like, having some fun.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That's what I feel. It's very, very comfortable. It absorbs bumps well. I gotta get a clip of this this gauge cluster. It's freaking beautiful. See, it's showing a little weird, but it's like a 3D column. I can't explain it. Let me see if I can get a little closer. This is like the most interesting freaking gauge cluster. It's backlit. There's a light bulb in there.
Yeah, it looks like a spaceship.
It's amazing. I just saw the sport mode.
Yes.
We'll go ahead and put it back in first.
Yes.
Activate. Oh, it turns off when you're not.
Yeah, it's what is it? Integrative Motor Assist. It's IMA system that Honda just created, or I guess they're developing. It's just like any other Benz or BMW. Like, it turns off at a stoplight to help you save gas.
So when you have the clutch in, it's off. I'm like, what did I do? Did I like almost stall because I put it?
That's why it's kind of hard to stall, because it'll just shut off anyway.
It's just perfect. I'm trying to drive it like the GTI.
It's a lot more touchy when it's in sport mode. Like, the clutch is like releases a lot better, and the steering actually tightens up, and the throttle response, you feel it. Yeah, exactly.
Steering is way tighter.
Yep. And then throttle response is like instantly. Because all right, so in eco mode, it's basically, it uses most of the battery. Like, that's what it's using mostly. Then in a normal mode, it's using mostly of the gas, but then if you want to rev up or like overpass somebody, then it'll throw and kick in some battery power.
Okay.
Once you put it in sport mode, it's like battery and gasoline at the same time. It gives you full on, full power, full torque. It's like, it's ready to go.
The rev matching is so seamless. I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm still being super cautious because coming from a GTI, where I'm not gonna lie at all, like, I beat the fuck out of my GTI.
I saw.
So while we're driving to the street, my question I have for you is, what made you decide to get this car?
Okay. Well, I work in Westchester Airport, and I was driving a '98 Jeep Cherokee that was killing me with gas.
So that was your previous car? Was it
from this? Yeah, coming from this. It was a high in the sky, rough country, jacked up, like, you know what I mean? Your typical redneck Jeep, rusted floor pans, you know, replaced with street signs, shit like that. And I never washed it, you know what I mean? And it was just like that. But it started killing me with gas, and I don't know, I've always had a thing for cars. Before that, I had a Mark IV Jetta TDI, and I was always into, like, you know, modifying the cars and stuff like that. And I really couldn't do anything with the Jeep, you know, besides like lift it and go screw it up. And after a while, screwing it up, going off-roading, and then trying to get to my job, it was becoming impossible. I wanted something new, I wanted something better, so I was always into Hondas, and I have friends that are complete Honda heads that love Hondas. Yeah. I used to be the Volkswagen kid, you know?
That's what I am now.
That's who you are now.
Yeah.
But I didn't want an old school Honda, you know? I wanted something good on gas, I wanted something with a nice aftermarket, just in case I wanted to mod out the car. But I wanted something reliable, and honestly, Honda's the only car that has proven itself time and time again. And now we live in the era where the R&D department is now closed when it comes to us experimenting with cars, you know? Like, now we know which cars do what, now we know which motors are the good motors. And I don't know, I was just looking for something that fit all criteria of reliability, practicality, but still had fun. Okay. You know? Yeah. And this was it. This was literally it.
I'll tell you right now, like, I haven't really got on it too much, which I'm not going to, because you got to respect other people's cars.
Thank you.
But this shifter has to be perfect. I feel like it's the same system as the TSX or something, because that's the only other one I have to compare it to. But it's so smooth, the throws are so short, and it's you're so confident in it. All right, let's see. It's so smooth. Oh my god. It's so freaking smooth. Okay, let's downshift and see. It's perfectly smooth, like effortless. If you're looking for a comfortable, reliable daily car that you can drive and feel like you're the best driver ever, I would 100% recommend this.
This is probably it, yeah.
It has to be. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're at a red light. We're gonna stop, and
the car's gonna
the
turn
car is off. Your car is off. There's a thing flashing that says auto stop, and now you're saving on gas.
Now you're using no gas whatsoever, just the battery.
Yeah, and it shows you the battery meter, and it shows you how much battery is being given and how much you're putting back in. So practical. You know, I know you guys know, anybody who knows me knows the GTI backfired, burnouts everywhere, loud exhaust, and this is just like super calm. So we're driving straight now. Oh, I'm still getting used to that clutch. The clutch is...
The torque starts at 0 because of the battery.
Yeah.
So like it always feels like it's coming away from you.
Yeah. When you even think about the old CRX, it's a 5-speed. But now you have the 6-speed. It's very, very comfortable.
They tried keeping with the spirit of the CRX.
Yeah.
You know, with the whole fuel efficiency, small motor,
Yeah.
the 2-seater, no back seat type thing.
Right. And another thing I know the viewers are gonna wonder, you have an exhaust on here.
I do, or lack thereof.
Okay, so explain, what kind of exhaust system do you have, or setup do you have going on here?
It's stock exhaust system.
Okay.
The only difference is I chopped off the muffler and threw on a straight pipe.
Ah.
And that made all the difference.
Yes, it's a lot simpler than going out and paying $500-600 for a aftermarket unit. You get the same sound, if not better.
Yeah.
You know?
Especially if you're just going for sound. Because let's be honest, this is a hybrid.
Yeah.
You know, we're not going for straight crazy power here. We're going for sound.
Yeah.
But we also wanted that Honda sound, you know? We wanted that little bit of raspiness. We wanted that little bit of like ear-piercing growl. Exactly. But there's like a car that makes noise.
Car guys, it's in our blood.
It is.
We just want everybody to know we're coming.
Yeah.
You see a group of people standing there. Oh, look at that. Downshift, downshift.
Yep.
And you're just like, oh, now they know I'm coming. Yeah, I can't get over that. It's so hard to stall. And I know if you're watching this video with headphones, you're gonna hear when I catch into second gear, sometimes it revs a little bit. But I'm getting used to it. I'm like I said 1,000,001 times. I'm coming from a freaking a GTI, a turbo Civic with a stage 3 clutch. Yeah.
If you want like a smoother ride and like a smoother like reaction, normal is the best thing to do. You'll feel like an expert driver.
Okay. So we were in sport mode this whole time.
Gotcha.
We're gonna go ahead and put it in normal. Everything turns green. Okay. And now we are going to see how that feels. So as far as this car goes, I know it's your daily. Do you have any? Did I stall? Oh.
No.
I'm folding. Oh, it's different in normal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Throttle response is completely different.
That's why I just messed up.
You didn't give it enough gas.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're used to the throttle response. Exactly.
So do you have any future plans for the car, like to maybe give it some speed, some style, or whatever?
Sprintech has a supercharger that's $2,500.
It's not bad.
$2,500
for a supercharger.
For a supercharger, you know, and it's direct bolt-on.
Okay.
It comes with own injector. It has an oil sump, so like it has its own oil supply. You know what I mean? You don't have to do anything with that.
Okay.
And it's literally plug and play. And it comes with a piggyback system, so you're good until you want to go get it tuned, and then you go get it tuned. But that, and then possibly full header and exhaust, just to get it all out.
Some sound.
Yeah.
So it's interesting. A supercharged CRV.
Yeah.
You guys are definitely going to be seeing that. That's 100,000% going to be in one of my future videos.
Yep.
So let's just give it some power, see how it compares to the GTI or anything else like that. The torque. All right.
Is that sport mode?
Yeah, that was sport.
Yeah.
The torque is what got me there, because it torque steers. I'm not gonna lie, it does torque steer a little bit. It does torque steer, but it picks up very, very aggressively. That would be my opinion of it.
Okay.
It picks up very aggressively. I really, really enjoy this car. Like, I'm just a hatchback kind of guy. Like I like small cars. You have all this space, all this visibility.
It's still like a spacious car. Like if you look behind you, like it's still, you know.
Yeah.
Like it's still.
What's happening? Big thanks and special shout out to Jerry for driving all the way down from Rockland County. Driving down from there to be in the video. I really, really appreciate that. car was beautiful to drive. I mean, this little thing has some pep, and it's fun, and it's comfortable, practical. I'm gonna put the link to his channel in the description. Go check him out, give him a sub, check out all his things. And until next time, until he gets that supercharger, we'll see more of him in the future when I go up to visit the Civic. But until next time, thanks for watching.